It was not my grace, but God, who conquered in me and who resisted them all, that I might come to the Irish nations to preach the gospel.
God lavished His grace on St. Patrick the Great, preaching Jesus with passion and strength, teaching the heathens He practiced the faith. Demons were fleeing, He banished the snakes. God lavished His grace on St. Patrick the Great, preaching Jesus with passion and strength, teaching the heathens He practiced the faith. Demons were fleeing, He banished the snakes. 390 AD, a baby came to be, no question, predestined to proclaim and preach and reach a whole nation in the name of the King, bringing grace and peace straight to the streets with flames and heat. So awake from your sleep, he was born in Britain to a Christian family, but he didn't listen to what they had to teach. He was living in riches, mansions and feasts, but repentance was missing, didn't have the belief. But at age 16, God flipped the scene, sovereignly intervened and brought him into the team. Britain was sacked, savage ships attacked. He was stripped and snatched, ripped and kidnapped. Yeah, pirates would take him with the fires raging. They was violent raiders, Irish slave traders. But the I am desired that this man stand in Ireland. It's his divine plan. One of the mightiest men to ever live. The Messiah put the fire in him for Ireland. He would ride to the end, yeah, ride to the end. God lavished His grace on St. Patrick the Great, preaching Jesus with passion and strength, teaching the heathens He practiced the faith. Demons were fleeing, He banished the snakes. God lavished His grace on St. Patrick the Great, preaching Jesus with passion and strength, teaching the heathens He practiced the faith. Demons were fleeing, He banished the snakes. Now he's in danger, they ransacked his life, surrounded by strangers and human sacrifice, enslaved by the Druids. He's laying in ruins, but Christ saved him through this. He's reigning and ruling. Blood, sweat, and tears, a slave for 6 years. But let's get this clear, he didn't fret or fear. Depending on God, he would shepherd the flocks, and he would never stop, whatever the weather brought. Covered by His grace, there's nothing like His faith. They say he would pray 100 times a day too. Jesus the Son, cause he knew he needed them. One night a dream of freedom would come, to flee and to run. God sent a boat away, so go and escape to your home place, and I won't forsake. Now he's a fugitive, the spirit is fueling him, so he refused to quit. Trekking through the wilderness, he made it to the ship, but the men wouldn't let him in until he started praying again. Amen, and they would take him to his kin, face to face with his friends, escaping with the wind, escaping with the wind. One of the mightiest men to ever live, the Messiah put the fire in him for Ireland. He would ride to the end, yeah, ride to the end. God lavished His grace on St. Patrick the Great, preaching Jesus with passion and strength, teaching the heathens He practiced the faith. Demons were fleeing, He banished the snakes. God lavished His grace on St. Patrick the Great, preaching Jesus with passion and strength, teaching the heathens He practiced the faith. Demons were fleeing, He banished the snakes. Escaped the slave system, He made it to His kinsmen. They celebrated with Him, developing the wisdom. He studied in the scriptures. He became a deacon, a priest, and then a bishop. But then he had a vision, an Irishman would visit with a letter from his kin, saying, please, holy boy, walk among us again. Yo, he knows the script, so he's fully equipped. Now he boarded a ship that was loaded with gifts, and he's going to men who once enslaved him. His life was like a heavenly dream, never been seen. Jesus is the message he brings, the peasants and kings. He was born to teach with glory in his speech. People pour into the streets to hear the story that redeems. God's plan is perfect, he started planting churches, and he's banishing curses while he's standing on verses. Yeah, he proclaimed the Bible, taking titles of the pagan rivals, make disciples, Patrick the Iron Man. A fire brand in the Messiah's hand, inspired the entire empire of Ireland. He preached the word of Christ, the power of God. Jesus lived the perfect life and died on the cross. The Son of Man is risen, and he has dominion. You can hear the serpent hissing. Every man has been bitten, but the blood of the Lamb is the anti-venom. One of the mightiest men to ever live, the Messiah put the fire in him for Ireland. He would ride to the end, yeah, ride to the end. God lavished His grace on St. Patrick the Great, preaching Jesus with passion and strength, teaching the heathens He practiced the faith. Demons were fleeing, He banished the snakes. God lavished His grace on St. Patrick the Great, preaching Jesus with passion and strength, teaching the heathens He practiced the faith. Demons were to flee and he banished the snake.